What about my love? Wasn't it enough? Just let me know so I can
Talk about making a statement for, I mean, Ben Johnson and my twin, Ryan Poles, went in there and they made some calls and they got some things done. Every single pick outside of their first pick was traded for at some point or another. Think about that. They're 3 second round picks. Their 4th round, their 5th round, their 6th round, and their 7th round were not all their original picks. They were cooking. That means we were cooking and we're trying to get value. And first things first, man, I would have been okay with an offensive lineman here, but let's be honest. This was one of the shocks of the draft. Colston Loveland going there is amazing value. Colston Loveland going before Tyler Warren told you that we're focused on the passing game this year. That's what that told me. I mean, Colston Loveland is an underrated blocker. Don't get me wrong. He was my number 1 tight end. But Jesus, man, that dude catches everything that's thrown at him. He's going to be awesome down there. Then you go and get another security blanket, a slot guy to pair up with DJ Moore and and what's his name? Roma Dunze. Man, that's nasty work. Dude. They're trying to kill people this year.
Luther Burden, yeah, that could end up being one. Look, you could look back on that in a few years and look at that and be like, man, that Luther Burden pick is the steal of the draft. Like, I think he lands in a good spot where he's going to be relied on as a safety blanket for Caleb Williams, and he's surrounded by plenty of talent. So it's not like he's going to be he's not going to be keyed in on by defensive coordinators, because if you key in on Luther Burden, you're going to leave things wide open for Colston Loveland and DJ Moore, right?
I'm going to tell you right now, here's my prediction for the Bears. Luther Burden is going to be 2nd in catches on that team. I'm telling you right now. It's not going to be Roma Dunze. He's going to be 3rd. It's going to be between him and Colston Loveland in 3rd. But DJ Moore and Luther Burden is going to be 1-2. I'm telling you right now. I would honestly say that Luther Burden and DJ Moore might be a couple catches off of each other for first. It's going to be nasty work, bro. As long as Luther can stay healthy, that was the only thing about him last year. If he can stay healthy, it's going to be awesome. Ozzy Trapillo, I don't really know too much about him. I got to do more homework on him, but I look at this as like, you bring another offensive lineman there in the 2nd round. They are wanting to protect you. Shamar Turner, also their other 2nd round pick. My goodness.
Yeah.
A stationary 4-eye monster that's going to eat with that with Grady Jarrett and the rest of those boys. Montez Sweat, it's gonna be awesome to see. Ruben Hapolite at linebacker, great value for him. I did have some notes on him. Super quick, great tackler of the football, can drop back in coverage. He's a do-it-all type of linebacker. Zaw Frazier, great value for Zaw Frazier right here. A lot of people were giving people hopium about Zaw Frazier was like a 3rd rounder. Excuse me, guys. But nah, Zaw Frazier is a 5th round pick. If you can get past him getting burnt like toast, he's going to end up being a pretty good pick for somebody.
6'3", he's got some good height that you don't often find in many corners. So,
yep. Then they go and get Luke Newman from Michigan State, another offensive tackle. I heard that he's pretty versatile. He could play guard and tackle, so you get a versatile weapon there. And then just to cap off their draft, just to bring in an underrated guy that kind of fell off towards the 2nd half of his season, but trying to catch back up to be one of the top guys. Kyle Monungai. It's great value for him in the 7th round. Yeah. I mean, we were even talking about, is he going to get drafted or is he going to be one of the best UDFAs? Like, and that's no slight to him, but he ended up getting drafted. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable, So that rounds out the draft right there, man. For the AFC North, any final thoughts on the Bears before we move on?
Well, I think they did well with their 3 second round picks. And this is certainly a draft to want to stockpile picks in that round. The 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝘀𝗀 pick. I mean, again, I haven't watched much film on him, but from what I do know about him, he's a massive tackle, big frame. I believe he's like 6'8" or even 6'9" or something. So very big dude. And I want to say he's spent time at both tackle spots. So if that is the case, again, I'll have to look back at my notes, or look at PFF, watch some games. But if he does indeed have experience at both tackle spots, then you're getting a guy who can probably end up being a swing tackle at worst as a backup. With his size, whew.
Steven on TikTok, he said, how do you feel the Ravens did in their draft? We have a full video breakdown on YouTube of it. I would encourage you to go watch that. And that'll give you our full thoughts. We broke down the Ravens yesterday.